Good morning to you today, 2/21/2022. Another great day before us. Yes, opportunities abound. Yes. However, I'm part of these little groups that they call mastermind groups, if you will, made up of, pretty smart cookies, men and women from all across the globe and from different backgrounds. And a lot of them are talking about these situations where people are going down so-called rabbit holes, things that are happening around the planet right now that are very somewhat disturbing, maybe confusing at times, and people are really getting kind of sucked into following that and becoming almost obsessed with them. And it's very important that we really watch what we focus on, because what we focus on expands. A little while ago, we talked a lot about, if you will, random acts of kindness. We even have a program as a benefit on our team here where we can collaborate and co-create on these little acts of kindness that we can do around the community. But I was thinking, and it was Dad's birthday just this past week, and whatever you believe this or not, but I feel him on certain days, especially like that he's knocking on my door, if you will, to say, here's something you can do. Here's something you can try. You've been talking, you've been saying, you've been doing, but now let's take it to the next level and put some action steps to it. So what about not so random acts of kindness? What about if kindness and doing good can actually become a norm, something that we don't just do randomly now and then, once in a while? How about do some good every day, as often as we possibly can, and focus on that? And then we're not focusing on the junk and the rabbit holes, so to speak. And then when we are doing that, then we create a certain vibe or ripple effect that might just make that be the hashtag new norm. So wow, all this stuff came, and then started to do some things, and we ended up being able to acquire the URL, the website code, if you will, that is a hashtag, or not hashtag, www.dosomegoodery.com. So we've harnessed that. We put it under the Team Perka web page for now, and we're going to try and see if we can get some feet under that. So, like, what if all of us on the planet, or a big majority of us on the planet, or even a small minority of us on the planet, were to do a cool act of kindness or act of goodery, do some goodery at the same time? Can we imagine the potential paradigm shift that could create? Ripples upon ripples of goodness and kindness going around the world, and creating this new vibe that takes away our focus on those little rabbit holes that are not really serving for the most part, and more on what can lift us all individually and collectively. Really makes you think, doesn't it? So be watching for that. Go visit it right now. We've got a little blurb to start us off. DoSomeGoodery.com. We're going to come up with some little ideas on how we can do this, even anonymously, little notes, and then you spread them around and raise the vibe, raise our hope factor, raise our happy factor, raise our joy factor, so that we're all in a good place. And then when we're in that good place, it's a lot more easier to be optimistic and positive and do even more good, right? Be good, do good, and then have good, and then keep giving on more good. That's the goal. That's the vision. That's the hope. That's the potential. What do you think? What do you think? More stuff to think about on this great TGIM day. Thank God it's Monday, starting of a new week, starting a bunch of new opportunities, potentially, and seeing where they go. In the meantime, have yourselves a fantastic day and an awesome week. Cheers and ciao.